Hello, my name is Ann and this is Toby. And welcome to day 17 of a Tobyknits Vlogmas. I'm in the basement right now. It's bloody freezing down here. Freezing. Hence why I've got my turtleneck on. And it is, I don't even know, 1:30 in the nearly 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This morning I worked on my Advent socks. I forgot what the heck I was talking about. On my Advent socks. And by the way, I did not just drop Toby on the floor. In case you're wondering what happened to him. He's sitting right behind my back. Not that you can see, in between the chair back and me. That's where he always sits when I'm sewing. Although he doesn't really like the basement very much. But that's all going to change in the new year because I'm shifting it upstairs where it's not so cold. Yeah, because I found last year, I'm getting right off tangent here, but I found last year I didn't do as much sewing in the winter time because I didn't like coming down in the basement. It's a huge room. It's very open. So it gives you the impression it's cold more than it actually is cold. And I have a heater right up my side here as well, but I want to be upstairs on the main floor, so that's getting done. Supposed to be in the next couple of weeks, but we haven't seen any movement yet from Hello Bob on the on that room, because I have to move the bed that's in there out first before I can shift any of this stuff upstairs. But that's not happened yet. Monday, I'm telling you, tomorrow, I'm telling you. It's happening tomorrow, he's off. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I worked on the Advent socks this morning with my lovely morning cup of tea. And then there was this. My dog. Cup of tea. Knitting. And footy on the telly. Oh, I'm in heaven. So yes, I finished the next part or clue of the Bakery Bears Advent socks while I watched the football. Yeah, 0-0 doesn't really do it for me. But I thought we played better. Liverpool, that is. I thought we played much better. Had a couple of good chances. I didn't think much of their goalie. I thought he was a bit lucky. Anyway, what are you going to do? But it was lovely to get back watching it. And then Sean called me earlier too with the lovely Leo on a video call. Oh my God, he was so funny. Yeah, Sean should put the camera up and said, "Look, it's Nana." And he went, he was so shy. I'm like, really, Leo? I was just at your house the other day. Anyway, he had a big grin on his face though. And then he wanted me to go in the kitchen with him and make him something to eat. I don't think he's quite caught the concept that I'm actually not in the same province. Anyway, whatever. So yeah, so I did get that sock finished. I'll show you that after. Right now, I am going to be working on this. So I had finished the actual runner, table runner. I did this before I went away. And I even, look how I did the quilting. I did it all like that. I didn't quilt any of this stuff here. And I haven't quilted. Maybe that's what I was supposed to do next. I'm not sure. I haven't quilted along here. Yeah, I think I was gonna do an echo stitch along the edge. Although I might not. I might just leave it like that and sew the binding. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to chat to my friend now because we video chat when we're sewing. So I'm going to let you go call her up on Messenger and talk to her, and maybe she can decide, should I do that down the side or leave it? Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay, so back upstairs. It was freezing down there. But I wanted to show you what I got done. So let me flip ya. So here it is. It's all bound. I did do a row down the side here, like I think they call that echo, because you're going echo stitching. So I did that, and it's all bound. So tonight, I just did a regular color on the back. Tonight I will sit and hand sew that on, because I like to hand sew my binding. And that will be the new Christmas table runner. And this was one I made not last year. I didn't even ever write on the flipping things. I should, when I made them. I might have it written in my book. This was last year or the year before. And these were from the Fat Quarter Shop. It was in their sample box, I think. I forget what month. And I just did straight stitching. So this one's been on for ages, and this just had this as the backing. So yeah, so it's time to let that one have a rest and get the new one up. Ooh, look how pretty. But now, in actual fact, really, let's really be real here. It's time for hot chocolate. What day is it? The 4th. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. I'll put it flat to see. Snow globe. Ooh, let me find that one and make it. Ooh, salted caramel. Yes, please. I want that. Okay, showtime. Yeah. The hot chocolate. It's really good. Salted caramel. You don't at first, you just taste the chocolate, but then when you swallow it, it's like that after kind of, here comes all the caramel. Yeah, that's good. I could just sit here and sip this, but that's not much fun for you. So I'll show you the stuff. So I was right yesterday when I said I didn't know if that was the next color and whether I had knit a row of it, and I had, because they are super close. Look how close those two colors are. It barely can tell that that's, can you see there's actually there and there are the two colors. If I move it back a bit, you might be able to see. Very hard to tell, but the next color is going to be dead easy to recognize because it's a very, very pale pink. So that'll be easy. So yeah, so these are coming on really good. Oh, and I'm all tangled up now. And that's a little stitch marker I made last year. But yeah, so I'm happy with them. They're coming on good. So I did my little rows this morning with my morning tea. So that's good. That's that one. Then today, watching the football, I did the next clue of the Kate Jones Bakery Bears Advent, which is, oh, this keeps on flipping. I got that in Nova Scotia. I thought it was cute. This part, we did this part today. She said they're supposed to look like tutus, ballerina tutus or something. They don't to me, but they look like leaves to me. But that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. It's kind of cute. There's a really easy pattern to follow. Really easy. I got it right away, and yeah, didn't really have to look at the thing. So it's coming on really good. And I did try it on. Here's a picture. Because I was a bit worried, because I only have a little foot. Like I think a size 5 UK, size 7, no, maybe a 6 UK, 7.5 here, because our sizes here are wonky compared to England. And and she takes a size 6, and she said it fit her, but I was thinking, God, I don't know, that's, you know, if there's another section, which I know there will be another section, and I'm fairly sure it's going to be this, that might, I don't know if that'll make it too long for me then. Maybe I'll only do 3 repeats of that. I don't know. I'll have to just keep trying it on, but I'm really happy with that. I have not done any more on the other. I'm still just on the heel flap still, because I was going to work on it last night, but one of my viewers had said, but what about Bob's sock? And I was like, oh my God, I forgot about Bob's sock, because I was making these for him for Christmas. I've only got a blinking week to go. So this is the one I've been working on. This is, I had hoarded this yarn for such a long time. This is, I think, the 2018 Bush Orchard Spinners Christmas yarn, and it was called Robin. And I wanted it for me, and so I had hoarded it, and I hadn't worked on it. And then I thought, I need to make Bob a pair of socks to try my sock pattern for my evergreen socks that I just put out on December 1st. They went up on Ravelry, and they're now on Etsy. And so I thought, well, I always knit my size sock, which is 64. And I thought I better do the 72 to see if the pattern will work for the 72. Even though I have test knitters doing it for me, but none of them did the 72 this time. So I thought, I'll do it. And I thought I'll use this yarn to make it for Bob. Now, the only problem with it is because of the actual way it goes, it's beautiful. Obviously, I've done sock 1. You can't see the pattern of the trees. So it does this wonky thing to the colors. It makes them look like they're all dancing. But it's really hard to see the trees. I'll put a picture of my pair that I did in a solid green, a tonal, here, so you can see what I mean. So it's just a bit hard to see these trees, but it makes the leg go really quickly because it's a really super nice pattern to follow. And then this is the road, because you might have seen my trees out the window. You can see them, they're right out my window. In an earlier video, you may have seen them when I was sitting by the tree. And then the main road is right there. So that is the main road. And then at the toe, I did that again, because that's the railway bridge that's just over there. So anyway, these are the Bob socks. So I had done 1, and for me, the most important thing was to make sure the stitch count was right for the 72s, which it was. So I thought, Chris, I better get the other one going. And thank you. I forget who it was who reminded me, but thank you for reminding me to do Bob socks. So I worked on them last night. I had done the cuff. So last night, watching TV, what did we watch? And Then There Went On. We watched 2 episodes of that, and I managed to get the 2 sets of trees done. So again, it's really hard to see the trees, but they are there. But I mean, he's not even going to notice that there's trees on them. Let's be honest with you. He'll just put them on and love them and not notice them. So yeah, that's what I worked on last night. Tonight, I don't know if I'll work on them again, or You know what I need to do? I need to sit down and make a blinking list of all the stuff I'm working on, what has to be done for Christmas. So those socks have to be done for Christmas. So maybe I will work on them tonight, because after this part now is pretty much straightforward knitting all the way to the toes. So yeah, maybe I'll work on them tonight, because I'm up to date on my 2 advents for the day. And if I don't get the second Bakery Bears advent sock done, yeah, it'll get done, because they're just for me. And I'll have the advent socks anyway. So I need to sort out all my different projects and how I'm going to finish them all. And I also need, oh, that's another thing I'd like to show you. All the socks I've made from last year. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. The kids are coming tomorrow. Andrew's coming over to help Bob move the bed out and bring my table up so I can sew in the warm. And he's doing that tomorrow morning, and I'll be looking after the kids. So there'll be lots of dancing. There'll be lots, I might even do some baking with them. Maybe I'll do some baking with them, I think. I need to bake. And then when they've all gone and I've had a rest, come on, they're 3.5 and 1.5. They're a lot of work. Once they've gone, I will get all my socks out that I've made this year, because I haven't worn any of them. I kept them all. And we'll go through them all and I'll show you them. A lot of them are all in my own hand-dyed yarn, so you get to see what my dyeing technique is like. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, I think we're gonna go. No, we did groceries. Oh, I got mince pies yesterday. I had one of them already. Christmas shopping. So maybe then Wednesday we're going to IKEA. I don't know. Anyway, before Advent's over, I'll show you all my whips and how I'm going to work on them in the new year. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go finish this lovely cup of hot chocolate now. Catch up on my Vlogmases for the day. I'm dying to see if Emily's put hers up yet. Oh, I forgot to mention her yesterday. She's lovely. And I'll leave a link to her video below. And she's a lot of fun. And I love, she's doing, I don't even know how she's managing. She's opening 4 advents. 2 are really gorgeous yarn that she's not started working on. One is this amazing yarn. I can't think of the name of it. It's got a weird, starts with a Z. Beautiful. And they've taken her on all these different places around the world for 4 days. They're in each different place. She gets a postcard of where they are and all that. And she's making this beautiful shawl out of them. I actually think I might want to make that shawl next year with any, we'll talk about that another time. Don't get off on a tangent, Anne. And then she's also doing the Toft Advent, which I love watching her with that one. So anyway, I'm going to catch up on my advents, finish my hot chocolate before Bob gets in. And yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, bye.